Duval, what's going on? It's your boy Ruby. You know what it is. New week, new video. Jaguars, Bills, our second litmus test game of the season. The Chiefs, of course, being the first. And what do I think about this one? I got to tell y'all, we haven't been hitting on all cylinders. If you've been watching, you know what all the complaints are. O-line issues. Um, on both sides. Like we're not getting enough push against the run. We're not pass protecting enough. And it's affecting the offense as a whole, right? So we got Calvin Ridley, but it doesn't feel like we're getting, enough depth in terms of, long bombs and longer plays. It's back to the quick hitting stuff that we saw last year, which, um, to be honest with you, I kind of knew was going to happen. Because we didn't really get better at the tackle spot. Now, it'll be interesting to see um, with Cam Robinson coming back what we do with that situation. You know, who's going to be the left tackle? Who's going to be the left guard? If I had things my way, I suppose you got a rookie that's already been. If I had things my way, I honestly would have just worked Harris at left guard. He kind of has, the. I think he'd be really good at left guard. You're asking a rookie to do a lot to take on, the likes of Chris Jones, Von Miller, and whatnot at right tackle. And I know you got to learn at some point, but in order to put your best five linemen on the field and have them playing their best, I think the best spot would be Harris at left guard. But I can also understand the sentiment that he's been playing right tackle. Let him get his dues out the way now. Keep him there. Let him learn from his mistakes now, as opposed to trying to put Walker Little or Cam at right tackle. But I think that would be the best alignment. Now, what I honestly think they're gonna do is I think Cam's gonna slide right back in at left tackle, and probably Walker Little goes to left guard. Now, what that does do is it gives us a ginormous left side. So I expect running lanes to be open. I expect the interior pass rush to be locked down a lot better as a result of that. But I'm not sure it changes much in terms of pass rush. We might still have to get the ball off, really quick because our tackles, I don't think they've really kind of proven themselves against the elite pass rushers at any time, at any point. I know a lot of people like to throw out PFF numbers, but don't realize that Doug Peterson really put in a call to, Trevor Lawrence has, I think this year, the quickest release time behind Tua. So he's second in release time. So I don't think you guys are understanding that it's really an adjustment as a result of that. A lot of quick hitting stuff. You see Evan Ingram's getting a lot of work. Christian Kirk's getting a lot of work. Calvin Ridley, he's our ex receiver. He needs more time to get down the field and do what he does. Now, I will say that I wouldn't take last week's performance from Ridley to heart. He was playing AJ Terrell. Terrell is a legit corner, and then all over the top, he had Jesse Bates basically bracketing him with AJ Terrell all over the field. And Jesse Bates is just one of the best safeties in the league. I honestly thought we should have made a move for him to replace Jenkins. And oh my God, can you imagine this defense with Jesse Bates? He would have made a world of difference in terms of our deep coverage, middle of this field coverage, a world of difference. Our pass rush would have got more time, more turnovers. This is something I really think Trent Baalke dropped the ball on, was not addressing that safety position. I love Rayshawn. He's made big plays for us in the past, but the guy is not great in coverage. It leaves us in vulnerable situations, as you've seen thus far. Now, big win against the Falcons. I didn't expect to lose that game at all. I was a little worried. The Falcons like to run the ball. We're not great at stopping the run. And to be honest with you, we didn't do a great job at stopping the run, but the defense, made some plays. Two picks, almost a third one. One went to the house, and we got to play however we wanted to play from that point forward. This game against the Bills, it's time to get right. This is the get right game. So we have the advantage. We've been in England for since the Atlanta Falcons game, and we stayed. So we had the advantage of being there and not having to deal with the travel. The Bills didn't get that advantage. So they're coming in. This is a pseudo home game for us because we've been playing in London for years. Lots of Jags fans. You should hear a lot of Jags fans in the stands. Now, Josh Allen, Bills Josh Allen, he's a big name. So you might see, Europeans, they know big names. So you might see a lot. It might be a mixed crowd. Um, but with that being said, I think the advantage is ours. It's time to get right. It's time to set the tone, running the ball and controlling the game. We have to stay ahead of the sticks. This is an explosive offense that's coming in. Josh Allen, the Bills, Josh Allen, is gonna throw the ball and put it in harm's way. We got to capitalize on those plays. I believe the last time we beat them was the game that Josh Allen became the Josh Allen. I expect something similar to that. But remember, this is probably going to be a revenge game for them. They're going to come in here remembering that and wanting to make a statement. We got to withstand that statement. Tyson Campbell, you got Diggs, bro. It's time to, attach your name to, go ahead and throw your name in the ring as a top 10-ish corner, right? You can do that this weekend. Darius Williams has been playing off the charts, and I've been one that's been critical of him because overall I think he's just in a average to a just above average corner, but he's making the most of his opportunities. I really would have loved to have had Devin Lloyd because the way we're gonna be able to blitz Josh Allen and the way he's going to give us the opportunity to get to him because he holds the ball and he tries to get the big play. So we got to hold up on the back end. The sack opportunities are going to be there. Trayvon Walker, it's your time. On a side note, I want to see more Trayvon Walker rushing from the inside. All right, only because we have no interior push, guys. Dewan Smoot, it's going to be a welcome sighting. I don't know if he's playing this week. I don't think he is because they just activated him from PUP. I know he's able to practice. I haven't heard if he's allowed to play yet. So that's a thing. But even if he were, I wouldn't expect much from him. I want to see Trayvon Walker put his hand in the dirt and the inside more and bring Abdullah out there and rush him with Josh Allen. So that way we have a good interior rush and two exterior pass rushers. I want to see more of that. I'm kind of tired of waiting for Trayvon to learn some things. I'm starting to feel like he's just kind of a big DN at this point. So he did get a sack last game, but there's a clear distinction between him and Josh Allen. And I don't mind them being different, but I'm not seeing the pass rush moves. I'm not seeing the instincts. I'm not seeing the kind of explosiveness I want to see coming from Trayvon coming off the ball. And I think he might just be better suited, especially on third downs at least. And, I don't mind him playing and on rush downs, first, second down, but on pass rush downs, I want to see him more inside and allowing more opportunities for guys to scream off the edge. I think he's a guy that can really push the pocket. And once we find a guy that can really push the pocket from the interior, I think this defense could be dangerous. So that's all I got for you guys this time. Let me know what you guys think. You guys think we pull out the dub? Because I do. All right. I'm really looking forward to it. And Jags bet not have me getting up early in the morning on a Sunday and pitching me a loss. All right. So that's it. Again, like, subscribe, share. Definitely reading the comments. I appreciate all the love, guys. Peace out.